Welcome to Comic Book Creation Live. This is another episode where we're going to be drawing some Albatross Junction. But first, I thought we'd take a look at this comic book that Kevin got for us. It is called Die. Gillen, Hans, Cowles. This is volume 1. Fantasy Heartbreaker. I figure we'll just go through like a couple of the pages here, just a couple of the beginning pages. I haven't fully checked out this book yet, so let's look at the first spread together. It starts out in a way I like with a J.R.R. Tolkien quote. "I am not at all sure that the tendency to treat this whole thing as a kind of vast game is really good. Certainly not for me, who finds that kind of thing only too fatally attractive." 1991. Really cool art here with a certain time of day, or basically the nighttime, end of the day. "Solomon was my best friend. We shared a birthday. We always had a party around his house. It had 2 bathrooms. Back then, I couldn't imagine why any house would need 2 bathrooms. It was our 16th. We didn't know what to do. Balloons and cake were for kids. The pub needed ID. Solomon had an idea. 'I can run a game,' he said. 'You know, a birthday party.' We laughed and agreed. We had no clue. Oh, hello, Dominic. And you brought Angela. Goodness me, is she joining the big boys today?" It's hard to think of Solomon's mom now. Back then, I didn't think of her at all. I just viewed her as a bourbon biscuit dispensing machine and the only person outside my family to use my first name. Angela came because she was distraught after the dog died. I stopped her wailing by saying she could come. Can I be a cyberpunk? Maybe. For the last time, Angela, I have no idea what we're playing. I'd have been a better brother if I hadn't. Plus, in her debut appearance, Ash's smoking sister. Chuck, not actually American for all his pretensions. John Belushi in Animal House with the Coke swap for sherbet. Chuck, will you please give it a rest? Matthew, smart, painfully quiet. The one black kid in a Midlands metal crowd. Even before his mom died, the most depressed of all of us. This is some cool art. This teenagers at this party. If I hadn't treated her like a friend, I'd have saved her all of this. Hey, at last, Ash makes his entrance. I'd become better friends with him since then. Oh, wait, I think I'm reading it wrong. I think I'm reading a different page. I'm going back from 2 different pages. I kind of screwed that up. All right, let me finish this one page here. This is on this side, on the right side. Saul's absence was primarily because of Isabel. She was new to the school and they started dating. Well done, Gaylong of the ass rings. Can't even stand up for your sister. Sit down. Sooner we start this, the sooner we can stop. Isabel, French, adopted, aggressively bilingual, aggressively everything. Never gave the impression of wanting to game, but played anyway. and Sol. You won't want to stop. Even you, Izzy. This is something I've made for Ash to celebrate his 16th. It's kind of a fantasy game. Okay, it looks like they're pulling out some kind of Ouija board or something like that. Yo, Kev, I'm reading this comic book that you gave me.
Yo, it's painful, bro. What you doing with the accents, man?
I don't know. I just made it up that they had this accent, and I kind of think.
Did you read it or not?
No.
Oh man, yes, it's good. I like it. I dug the first I dug the first issue, man. The first issue was good. Yo, everybody stops me for this T-shirt, by the way, man. Everybody.
Oh, really? That's a good one that you designed for me. I got to print more of those, but the guy who printed them won't really contact me anymore.
Yo, I was fucking crying, man. I've been backstage.
I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you were there.
Doing?
I thought I was alone, so I was just going wild.
Oh my god, no, it was funny. It was funny, but the issue's cool, man. It's pretty cool. I liked it a lot, actually.
Yeah, I like the art that I saw so far.
Yeah, I like the spin on the name. Did you get to that yet? You didn't, right? If you just read it for the first time, you didn't.
As I was looking at like the image on the cover, and does that have something to do with it? Let me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me just tell you.
Real quick. I was like, I don't know like what this symbol is, but it looked like some kind of symbol.
I can tell you really quick.
Is it like it's Russian or something?
A singular dice is a die.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So is this like a die that's unfolded?
Yo, my lights are flickering.
I think you froze up a bit, but I just heard what you just said about the lights.
Fucking hell, man.
I thought the storm is gone. What happened?
Yeah, me too. No, know what it is? There's a lot of houses that still don't have power yet, so they're all over there just like fucking with the
they're like maybe flipping something off before they can flip something back on. They're doing
some stupid shit. But yo, you know, die is singular for dice, so it's just one die. And this is a diagram.
This has to do with the game.
This is like a diagram of a 20-sided dice. Like if you cut this out and folded it up into triangles, it'll be a 20-sided dice. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And that's the Game Master's dice.
That's kind of funny that you chose this book and with this cover and all that, because you know how you're kind of into like the Rubik's Cube and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of related.
I'm at the puzzle, so it could have called me just for that.
This 3D style unfolded.
It felt like a puzzle. Yeah.
Die is kind of like.
But yeah, man, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. You know what I really liked about it? I liked the narration of it. You know what I'm saying?
Not my narration.
I mean, just like there's a narrator. You know what I mean? Which is pretty dope.
Oh, right. Well, it seems like just from reading the first couple of pages that it's the main character narrating along the way as Dominic. Like in hindsight.
Dominic. Pretty sick. It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I'm good with this book.
I like the art. I like it so far.
But I'm not gonna like talk about it until you like read the whole thing.
Yeah, and we'll wait till like Mundo reads the whole thing too. Maybe we'll have a discussion about it.
Yeah, man.
And I'll figure out what thing.
I sent it to Val too, but I don't think he responded. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, man.
I don't know what happened with like my work computer. The Adobe Acrobat stopped working, and it's asking for like confirmation of like the password and stuff like that, but then it doesn't give me an area to put that in, yet other Adobe programs like open up and work. It's so weird. So I was almost afraid that this was in a way I couldn't open, but even on my computer where I'm having trouble with Acrobat, it opened up in preview, so that works.
That's weird. It's pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. Yeah, man.
I think I showed you or no, I don't know if I. Oh, wait, I think I did
This
send you those
is
pages
wild.
from last time. I got through page 26. Now I'm about to do some page 27 thumbnails.
Nice.
Did you work on any thumbnails for your issue?
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet, man. Well, I'm going on next week, so I plan to thumbnail it all out.
Where you headed to?
Just the Poconos, taking the kids to the Poconos. So I'll probably be at a
Nice.
Pocono. I'll be on the table in the Poconos like next week, Wednesday and shit.
It'll be better service than you have there.
I hope, man. I hope so. Cause it's getting kind of crazy. Getting a little crazier. But yeah, it's like beyond go time, man.
I really need some pages for like that whatever's going to be featured for the campaign, because like when the campaign kicks off, we want some succinct pages, even if you want to try out however you want to do the word bubbles and stuff like that.
Yeah, hell yeah. And you were saying the Dybbuk pages won't really be the best because they don't like gore, doesn't get too much.
Yeah, like I think something that was just like not controversial would be better, because we don't want any like reason for problems.
But you think that's controversial, though? Like violence in a comic book?
Preview. There's like legs and arms lying on the ground and stuff like that.
I don't know. It's not like ridiculously gory. Like we didn't have like veins squirting out. It's kind of like, I think it's drawn tastefully.
Well, it's like kind of up to you. It's if you think it's a good sequence. I think we need a nice sequence and a nice colored sequence.
Yeah, it's one of the things where once it's up, right? You can't change it later.
So yeah, I don't believe so. Yeah, so I definitely want it to be correct. I want we got to take our time when we do the tiers and stuff, because I think you can add tiers, but you can't like change them once they're there for obvious reasons.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild, man.
Let's see what I gotta look up my page that I'm gonna do. Scroll through to the text. I got an idea of a pose for somebody, for Bernadette, but let's see where we're at.
Bernadette is the shit. Bernadette. Let me connect this fucking thing here.
A lot of people over here seem to be without power.
By you too?
You got it. Yeah, because like John came over here to do some work during the day today, because like his girlfriend's without internet, like his aunt's without internet, someone else is without power.
A lot of people without power still. A lot.
They gave him an estimate. They said, "Oh yeah." They gave him an estimate. They said 11 o'clock tonight. Like this is like more than 24 hours. He was worried about, like he had like 70 pounds of steak.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and he
what the
was
hell doing with
thinking
70 pounds of steak?
I guess he bought a lot to put in the freezer. I don't know. Like I guess not just steak, but meats, of all types of meats that are stuffed into the freezer. And he said he would have to probably cook a lot of it after this whole ordeal.
That sucks. That sucks. Let me quit some applications over here. All right.
Oh, I got right to the page I need. Okay, great.
How's Luke?
Oh, he's doing so good. He's doing good. My dog had surgery, and he, has this incision on his back, and they sewed him up and stuff, and they gave him this shirt to wear, which is like protects the area, I guess.
Oh, so instead of a cone, he has a shirt?
Yeah, and it's the same exact shirt basically that I've been having him wear because of that, but it's just a brand new one, and it at least this time, like, because now he's like he'll be able to heal, like, this this is going to allow him to like heal. And I think he's already feeling better because he's been like wagging his tail more. He was kind of like, he's been sleeping a lot because he's been like sleeping off this operation, you know, he's kind of old, but you know, when he was up, he seemed like happier than ever. So I was like, all right, I think he feels better. And then instead of kind of like attacking this area that we're having this trouble with, like he hasn't tried to like bite himself or anything, I guess, because it just doesn't bother him anymore. Like, you know, whatever. It's just like not, this problem isn't there anymore. They removed problems. So
nice.
Yeah.
It's probably still got to be a little numb too, no?
Yeah, I would imagine because I keep giving him these like drugs too for the pain. So
you just reminded
hopefully,
me. Just reminded me. Yeah, this tea is fire. This tea is fire. Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, I'm dying, bro. I'm like, where them chicks came from, bro? Who do those belong to?
I have no idea.
Sheesh.
I have no idea.
Sheesh. That was incredible.
I thought you were about to take that as a suppository.
What?
Whatever pill you just took.
Oh.
Looked like you were adjusting your belt.
Just like.
Works faster this way.
Get straight to the point. Yo, I finally saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I loved it. I don't know why it took so long to watch it.
Like, what did you like rent it, or they just have it on something available?
Yeah, it's just on cable. I loved it, man.
Well, there's only one part I don't like about it. I don't really approve. Yeah, I don't approve of that. That's not cool.
Yeah, but it's like it's just not the way it happened at all. You know what I mean?
Right. Like when I really investigated, like when I really thought about the movie, I did come to that conclusion that like, okay, this is like kind of all like just a farce anyway. So
like they made Brad Pitt such a badass, man. It was hilarious. He was the best. He was the fucking greatest. And Leo's character, Leo DiCaprio killed it, man, because you know how he was playing an actor who was kind of like the end of his career. So he was acting like an actor who was acting. That shit was pretty sick, man. It was pretty sick. And when the little girl was like, "That's the best acting I've ever seen," and he started fucking crying. But yo, so I watched the whole movie. I'm kind of like just dazed out. I'm just in the daze, just watching the whole shit. I actually just sat there and watched. It was the first time in a long time I sat down, just watched the movie start to end.
Oh, good.
So I'm just good. And then the end comes when the Manson family comes through to kill him.
Yeah.
And he fucking
I was hyped. I was hyped.
It was fucking hilarious.
I was like, please take care of these people.
Remember, he was tripping, and the guy goes to shoot him. He's just like, and the dog fucking bites him, and he punches the shit out of the girl. The Chinese girl, he starts bashing her face in all over. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Like, yo, he fucked them up, man. It was crazy. I was like, yo, this is the best movie ever. Like, I forgot it was a Tarantino movie, so I literally forgot how violent Tarantino gets with his movies. And it was over the top crazy, man. It was the best. And then he came through and fucking hit her with the blowtorch in the pool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he took care of those people.
Yeah. I was crying. I was like, where the fuck did he get a blowtorch from, man? That was the best.
My fantasy was always that, like, since Bruce Lee trained Sharon Tate for a little bit, like just in preparation for a role, and like the lessons were done like at home, I think a better fantasy would have been hype Bruce Lee up a little bit rather than trying to break him down and make him be there. Because that was always my fantasy. What would have happened if Bruce Lee was there?
Hold up. What happened?
Yeah, Kevin wants to put this page up on the IndieGogo campaign. How fast do you think it'll be ripped down when someone sees this decapitation? Or maybe it'll be good for the comic. Maybe we'll get some backers if there's a news story about this. If there's a little article written about how gory and graphic this comic is, maybe it could maybe it'll get some notoriety.
This little girl dying to be on YouTube, yo.
Why is she up?
Cause she's making excuses like you going. Like she's you going on YouTube? I'm like yeah. So and her YouTube is like TV and it's amazing and it's magic. You know what I'm saying? So she's like I can't. Like she's looking for this little blankie she sleeps with. She's like I can't find it, but she stands right here. I can't find it. Can't find it. I'm like come on.
She
man,
thinks she's gonna like look into some kind of
yeah. She thinks she's gonna see like 1,000 faces
somewhere.
looking at her. She doesn't even know. No one's even looking at us.
Although if she steps into frame, we probably have to check something off that says like a little girl stepped into frame.
Yeah, you have to like check off the time and
There's
seconds.
a child appeared in this video.
Present. But yeah, man, I didn't like the you know what I didn't like even what the hell happened? Why did this happen?
What happened?
It put Photoshop to the front. I guess I was quitting Photoshop, so it just asked me if I want to save something.
Trying to be so smart.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. So so people watch that movie, like we're like a generation like past like the we're the generation that still loved Bruce Lee and we thought Bruce Lee was Superman. So we're a generation removed from these younger cats that just like they just know the name. They don't give a fuck about him. They don't care. So like you saw on like on Joe Rogan how that dude Brandon Shaw, he was like, yeah, I'm happy they showed Bruce Lee get his ass kicked because why the fuck not? Like fuck him. Like why they talk about him like he's Superman, like he can't lose? And I'm just like, oh, this fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. Like you just no shit. So yeah, I get both sides.
Yeah, well, I mean, if for that exact reason, I want him portrayed properly. You know, exactly the reason why the family did not back that movie, because it's like goofy.
Yeah, don't make him that goofy, man. You know he was
I get it, but
murder though, right?
Say that again.
You know he was a suspect in the murder.
From like what time period?
Sharon Tate's murder.
Oh no, I didn't know that. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? No,
he was a suspect because it was Bruce Lee. He was a he was a killer with his hands. They were like he was in town. Let's question him.
Well, they would have been luckier if he was on the scene. Just like this guy, we're lucky he's on the scene.
What a segue!
Going on, Mundo?
What a segue, Mundo. What's up, bro?
What up? What up?
What's happening, man?
Segue, Mundo. What's up, bro?
How y'all doing? A delay, huh? Or is it just me?
I think maybe he's got his speakers turned up.
I just got home from work. Had to chill with the fam for a few minutes, you know.
Oh, understandable.
Is it loud?
I think maybe I was hearing I'm hearing like my own voice come back. Do you have your speakers on maybe? Or is that something else that happened?
There's a little bit of a delay, a little bit.
Is it not working right? Because I'm kind of using a little bit. Ooh. Let me see. I think I've got let me switch and see if this will be better. Because right now I've got on some earbuds and see if I switch them out, maybe this might be a little bit better.
Oh, you probably got Bluetooth earbuds?
Hang on there. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be it.
So let me switch out and see if
that screw things out.
That does any better.
Sometimes.
Hang on. Had to get these other sets. How's that?
Oh, I think that's better.
I think that's perfect.
That's better.
There we go.
Okay, so I'll just have to wear these from now on. It just I thought it could be okay with these, but yeah.
Maybe it could be with like if you set it up differently or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But I thought these were gonna like work cool, so I wouldn't have to worry about this little cord.
Little wire, right?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How you been?
It's all good. Up and down, dude. Up and down. You know, just
Up
working
and down. I feel you on that one, sir.
Yeah, it's been roller coaster ride. I'm sure Ant told you. You know.
Nah, he hasn't.
About my mother-in-law. She passed this past week.
Jesus Christ, man. I just went through the same shit. Sorry to hear, man.
Yeah. It's been crazy. Hadn't had no time to do nothing.
Yeah, I hear you.
Today
I
was the
hear you.
first day back at work.
2020 has been very shitty. Very shitty indeed.
Shoot, 2020 is nothing but nothing but sadness so far.
Yeah, no, for real. It's bad, bro.
You keep going in and out there, Kev.
I am.
Yeah, in and out, and then you go to like a computer voice, and then back to normal.
Oh, it's 2020.
For me, I think it's
Yeah.
pretty good. I think Kevin's coming through clear on my end, but I don't know. I don't know that it's coming through clear in the video.
Well, yo,
We'll have to
you are coming through with the most lush voice ever.
see. Yeah, I finally learned how to use this mic, so it's good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Been a little
Sheesh.
roller coaster ride. But
Nuts.
hopefully things have kind of taper off a little bit, and I can get back into the daily grind. Oh, and I got those glasses in, man.
Oh, let me
The ones
let
you
me
told me
see.
about.
Oh, nice. I think I got the same exact thing. Yep. I got the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I think it came
I
like
went and
fully
got these.
charged
They had
too.
just
Like
over-
it has a light on the front of it. It's pretty sweet.
Yours was fully charged? No, mine's got batteries. I need to put batteries in it.
Oh, okay. This one's got like a little cord,
And,
I think, that they've
I
got.
gotta put batteries in mine. Oh, does it? Because it's got the headband and it's got all the little magnifying glass things. But this one you put AAA batteries into it for the little light part.
Oh, okay.
And I also got myself some tap magic so I can learn how to make those tapping
The screw holes.
the holes and stuff. So yeah, so I can practice doing that. I've got some scrap metal. I got some scrap aluminum. I can work on practicing that. So I'm interested in getting that kind of get going.
Yeah.
What are you all working on there? Is that the Divix y'all are working on?
Yeah, so this is the page before the last one where he was jumping away. Well, this is the page before the last two actually. This is remember that he landed and he's sitting there. This is like the first swing. He's like going crazy. So this is the beginning of the mayhem.
Out.
Oh, okay. So this is where he starts tearing people up.
Yeah.
He like decapitates someone right there.
Yeah, right here, this guy. Sheesh.
Yeah. Off with his head. Off with his head.
I like the people in the background, how they're like scared or something. Kevin, you have to embellish that. You have to embellish those people.
They look great.
Yeah. What do you think, R2? What do you think? Yep.
That's funny.
I know, it's great, right? Yeah, I'd say the same thing too if I was in his place.
I think he said, when in doubt, black it out.
Exactly.
That's a translation in the X-Wing monitor.
Yep. He agrees with you, Space.
Yo, Mundo, you got one of these?
Oh, I need one. Need one.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
It's a real easy fix. You know, it's an easy fucking fix.
Damn, you read my mind, man. I was just gonna say it.
We got to give Mundo control of the board.
Oh my gosh,
It's an easy fucking fix.
that's funny.
All right, I got an idea for my page. I'm gonna switch to my other camera here.
That's cool, man. You got the little ship right there in the background, and then the page.
Yeah, that's dope. That is dope. I did notice that too.
That's
Give me
cool.
1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, symbolism. No worries.
It's pretty crazy.
Symbolism. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm hoping I can get a few more people coming on and checking us out, man. I talked to some cousins and stuff.
Yo, how's your
Don't know if they will.
Appreciate that, definitely. How's your boy doing, man? The corrections officer. What's his name? Steve?
I've got to talk. No. Patrick.
Patrick? All right. He's you haven't spoken to him?
I haven't spoken to him since the show. Like I said, I've been so busy with my mother-in-law's passing that
Yeah.
I haven't had.
So I just went through the same thing, man. My
Hopefully,
my with my father-in-law, and then a friend of mine just passed 2 days ago.
man,
So
prayers and condolences, dude.
It's been crazy. It's been very crazy. Can't believe you guys are going through you guys kind of went through it back to back, bro. What's going on, man?
I know. That's the real crazy thing. First my dad, now my mother-in-law. It's like
it's like what?
It's crazy.
It's too much, man. It's too much. It's like you're being tested or something.
It is. Hold on, bud.
Yeah, no problem. Oh man.
I'll be right back, but something's going on with
All right,
the
bro.
web. I need to go check it out real quick.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yep. I'm here.
I'll be back.
Baby, what's the matter, honey?
Kev, you're a fast
sure.
thinker.
I'm a fast inker.
It looks
Good,
like
good.
Looks like lightning.
Just gotta get out of your head. Let's go.
Shut up.
Now saying son.
Shut up.
Dude, that's hilarious. It's funny you say shut up. That's like what my boy was known for. He'd be like,
Oh,
yo,
really?
man, you're great at this and that. He'd be like, yo, thanks, Terry. He'd be like, shut up. Like you never let him say thank you, man. He'd be like, yo, man, I love the way you draw, man. You the man, this and that. He'd be like, yo, I appreciate. Shut up.
That's like my
Shut
don't talk back.
Yo, it's funny as hell, man. He'd be like, yo, where you get them sneakers from, man? I've been looking for something like that. But yo, I was going over here. Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, it just pisses you off. Shut up. Pisses you off, boy. Yo, didn't you just say I'll be back though?
I did leave and come back. I'm back.
I thought you like came back and said it again. It was weird.
Oh,
I swore I heard you
mic
come back.
repeating something over and over.
Unless you announced that you were back and I heard it wrong.
Oh,
You might have said I'm back and then before you sat down or something crazy. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
never
matter
mattered.
what you said.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Now Kevin's having deja vu.
Yo, so you still not watching Umbrella Academy?
Had plenty of
I
that
am. I
shit.
love it. I love it. I watched season 1 last year whenever it came out, and then I watched the second one it was very quick, Kev. I sucked it all in, and I thought of you because
It's
of the
best, man.
music,
Yo,
like
isn't
the
Claude the
sound.
greatest?
Oh, he wasn't my favorite in the first season, but he's my favorite now.
Yo, he's the
And
greatest, man.
and like I thought the selection of music with the scenes was like absolutely perfect, and it elevated. I don't know if you were able to, if you watched the whole season yet, the whole new season, but
I got a couple left.
like I was able to kind of push up the stereo. Like I put it loud, and I had it in my house stereo that like so whenever a song came on, it was so loud that like it was almost too loud. Kev, it was almost too loud because I got the thing turned up to like 55, which is like it'll kill your ears. But I just turned it up loud because I was like, when a song comes on, they kind of got it right every time, and it was really nice. Like it was really nice the way that I don't know, like
It was
I
good.
don't know. You know how they do it. You know how they do
I
it with
liked
the
it a lot.
songs. You know.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I liked it a
And
lot.
what show is this?
Umbrella Academy
Umbrella Academy.
season 2.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny that you were talking about that because one of my coworkers, she was telling me this morning about that
You
I
gotta check it out.
probably would like that show.
Oh, you would
And
love it. If you didn't see season 1, you gotta watch it.
You got to check out season 1 first, and then they just came out with a season 2.
5 is the
because I
shit.
mean, I just finished watching the originals, and so I'm on to Legacies right now. But she said to check out, Umbrella Academy, and
What's
so I'm gonna
originals?
check that out here pretty soon. Originals is the it's a continue. Well, it's the prequel before Vampire Diaries. If you watch that,
Oh, all right. No, I've never seen that.
he's the show is based. No, okay.
Kevin only
If you
watches
like vampire stuff,
good
then
shit.
you'll love these shows because they're. Well, I'll tell you, this is pretty good shit, man.
That's
Because there's all
fucked up,
kinds of
bro.
twists and turns in it.
Kevin only
You
watches
would
good
never
shit.
expect certain things to happen.
Gotta check it out. So the originals meaning the original vampires?
What'd you say, Willis? Yeah, because the originals were based on this family that were actually the very first vampires ever, and
right.
so there was a two brothers and a sister, and they came from a Viking background where the father was very abusive towards them all, and especially one in particular, and they spent a whole lifetime just trying to run from him, but at the same time they are getting like carnage all over the world. I mean, especially in New Orleans, that's where they based their home at.
Oh, nice.
And so, yeah, and so you have like all these factions of witches, werewolves, and vampires.
It sounds just like
all
that
together in
other
one
show.
place.
Weren't they all down there in New Orleans? That HBO show.
True Blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost kind of like True Blood. It's almost like that, but I
True
think
Blood
it's a
was the
lot
shit.
better.
A lot better than True Blood?
I think so.
True Blood was the truth. Baby Jessica?
You got one vampire that's kind of like a real. He's like an ass, so to speak, to his family, but everything that he does is kind of like out of love. Even though it hurts his family, it's like he's doing it out of love, not to despite them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear
But they
you.
don't see it that way. They see it as him being an ass. And then you have
he's
the
taking
other
care of the
brother,
family
which
name.
is he's like all honor and shit. Like you. Mhm. And so the honor, the brother that has a lot of honor, you gotta make a deal with him in order to get somewhere. Otherwise, you're dead. You gotta make sure you have an angle. Otherwise, you're dust. And then you gotta
Yeah,
mix
yeah,
of witches.
that's wild.
And it's almost basically. I mean, it's a family. You know, it's a family movie, so to speak, or show, but it's pretty trippy. A lot of drama if you like the drama stuff.
Nice. Sounds like it's worth checking out.
I think it was. I mean, shoot, binge. You can binge watch on that for a good while.
Binge watch it.
How's the shoulder, Kev?
Terrible.
Really?
Terrible. Like it's getting worse and worse. Like this is the good shoulder. I can't even. I like this is all. I can't. That's it. This is all I got. That's it, bro. That's
Wait,
it.
that's the good shoulder? Wait, what?
I'm showing you. This is the good shoulder
Oh.
here, right?
Okay.
And this is. I can't lift. I cannot do it. I have nothing. It's just like I can get here, and then my body starts to lift it up. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, man, it's bad.
It just failed? It failed you?
It's just tightening up because, like, like the more you deal with an injury, the more your body compensates for it.
Oh. Oh,
So it's like
okay,
my body just like
it's
tightening
getting
up in
bad.
certain places. And I got you got a viewer on Twitch said, cool. It come. What up? It come.
Thanks for being here. That character, that's his little icon, looks almost like one of my drawings of Burkita.
Welcome.
Burkita.
Mm-hmm.
Mundo, I think you got some kind of delay. If you want to try coming out and going back in, that's what she said.
Okay,
Go
let me
out,
try
go
that
out
now,
and come back
and I'll
in,
be
and go out
right
and come
back,
back
guys.
in, and go out and come back in, and go come back in.
Yo, man,
Wait,
play
what
them
happened
cheeks
here?
just for cheeks' sake.
Cheeks. Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
almost
cheeks.
forgot. I was like, what?
Definitely get flagged. Absolutely getting flagged. Mundo.
Oh, maybe I should kick him so he could come in.
Kick him?
Because it looks frozen in the underneath part. It looks like his head's frozen.
Oh,
should I kick it?
Yeah, I don't see him at all. I hear Maritza on the phone upstairs, and I just heard her say, "You know what your problem is?"
Oh my god! Is it like a cousin fight?
It's never a good conversation. You know what your problem is? You an asshole. You never listen to what I got to say. You know what your problem is? You think you smarter than you are.
That's gonna get you into trouble one day. That day is today.
It's today. Cause I ain't having it no more.
Crash. I crash.
Yo, are you saying crash? What are you crashing, bro?
Crush.
Oh, crush.
Crash. I crashed. Crash. You never saw that? What was? I don't remember that name of that show. It was. Remember, it was that dude. He would always go, "I crash you."
I crush you. It just felt very Beavis and Buttheadish just now. I'm con Julio.
Well, you got
Remember
TP
Con
for your
Julio?
bunghole.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
Con Julio.
I am that great con Julio.
Oh, that was the best.
It's too funny. Too funny. You can't get good quality entertainment like that no more.
Hell no. Shit, remember they said they were going to Vegas because they heard there's 1 million slots. And they were like, oh, I love slots. Yeah, that was hilarious, man. They said there's 1 million slots in Vegas. Mundo, you get a chance to check out that comic?
Just the very first couple of little blocks, man.
Oh, nice,
Because
nice.
when I was
Well, he must have saw the opening of
Yeah.
the show.
That's it.
when I
This dude was straight up. He was straight up reading it out loud. It was pretty funny.
oh yeah.
Although not in my own
'cause,
voice.
Pretty
when
damn
I-
funny with a British accent.
See, I had started reading it. At work, right? Because
And then you see what happened was there was someone who interrupted me.
Someone
said there was
name
a-
and I had no
Damn it! I said stop it!
There
Stop
was an
it!
apple fire that they needed help putting out. And they
You just-
called me
just
outside and
Don't
they
be an
gave me
asshole.
2
Don't be
buckets.
an ass.
Oh, did he freeze? No, he didn't freeze. That's funny, man.
2 buckets.
What happened was
2 buckets.
2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it.
What happened was
What happened was I just went
bucket,
on
2
living
tears
my
in a
life.
bucket.
That was one of the best moments of my life that Kevin thought that I was somewhat like that movie character, who I
Yeah.
thought was cool. I was like, oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah, because there was a point you weren't doing shit nobody suggested ever. I was like, damn, he just really goes home and I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
What do you mean nothing that no one suggested? What does that mean?
It's back in the days.
Uh-oh.
Back in the days, we'd be like, "Yo, you gotta check this out. You gotta check that out. Like, what you gonna do later? Oh, yo, come out for us. When meet us over here." You're like, "No, I'm going home." It's like, what the fuck? You gonna go home? Let's see. He's like, "Yeah, I go home." And yo, Ant's thing was, I'm gonna go home and like lock all the locks, and that's it. I was like, "Damn, that's it."
I was
That
doing
was
this
it.
years ago then.
Yeah, you used to. Yeah, you were the quarantine king back in the days. But nah, not anymore though.
He was quarantining before quarantining had to come around.
Yeah, hell yeah. He was quarantining before
showed-
quarantining was cool.
I was quarantining before it was mainstream. Now
He was
everyone's
becoming
doing
one
that
with
shit.
the Warriors.
Oh shit.
He was becoming one with the Force.
It was real. It was real. This is before, like, I'm talking like before Sabres, right? I'm talking a long
Is
time
it?
ago.
Oh, you're talking a long time ago then.
Yeah, when you just
Oh.
did like nothing was happening. Like
Long
if-
time ago, way back in the day.
back in the day when if Ant said, "Yo, let's link up this day and this and that," you knew he was talking about his place. You were coming to his place. Yo, let's link up Saturday. You gotta be like, "Yo, can I go to your place?"
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Ain't no ifs,
Nah,
ands,
nah.
or buts. It was just Ant's
Nope.
place.
It's Ant's place.
It's like, oh, he ain't coming.
Oh, he ain't coming. He ain't coming nowhere. Now, if he was like, "Yo, we should do like a movie night,"
Oh.
okay, that's Ant's place. He said it, so that's what he's talking about.
That should be the theme. That should be the theme for my bar right there. At El Mundo's. Let's link up at El Mundo's.
El Mundo.
Get fired up at El Mundo's.
That's a good line right there. Get fired up.
Fired it up. Fire it
Fire
up.
it up.
Fire it up.
I was just watching that movie again. Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up.
What movie is this?
The Crow.
The Crow. The Crow. The Crow.
Movie's the best. Movie's the
Hell of a movie.
best. Fire it up. Fire it up.
That'd be funny. An old man's voice like that, doing that.
Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Ugh. Man, oh man. Yo, and we got a link for Mary to drink some raw soda.
Yeah.
That's
One of our
mandatory,
good
man.
friends
I'm telling
just
you,
passed away.
Last week was too much. Last week was too fucking much. Well, not even last week, just like, yeah, the end of last week. This weekend, last weekend was just too fucking much, bro. I was like, what is going on? Really? I had to like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we lost a dear friend named Mary. She
It's just
Was the best.
awesome.
amazing
When she had you over her house, she'd put a drink in your hand and she'd make sure it was a stiff one. And then
No.
she'd bring you like a second one before
No, she wouldn't.
you were even half done with that first one.
No, she didn't. Literally. She would put a drink in your hand. You take a sip, and her hand will come and replenish the sip. And it was like, so you felt you had one hand for 6 hours, but that amounted to like 12 drinks. And then she would look at you like, "You having a good time? Are you having a good time?" Yo, she was the greatest, man. She was
The best.
The greatest.
Wow.
Greatest, man.
And she was a bartender, you said?
No. I mean,
waitress.
at a Christmas party, she was.
At the
No,
Christmas
I'm
party.
talking about a Christmas party in her house every year, and she just hand out all of us drinks. And every time you took a sip, she refilled it, sip by sip. You took 2 sips, she refilled 2 sips. Yeah, she was no joke, man. She was no joke. She made sure you got wasted. She was funny, man.
Okay, because your voice keeps cutting in and out. That's why I wasn't understanding.
Oh, all right.
Oh man, that hurts, dude, to have somebody like that. Look,
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's the worst.
that really hurts.
It's the worst.
Man, I feel you guys. I feel you guys though.
The worst.
So
The
damn
worst.
depressing.
She was a lover of life.
Boo.
That was her
With the
license
red
plate.
shoes.
Boo.
Boo with the red shoes.
And those are cool people to hang around with.
Oh yeah, most fun.
Yeah, she was the best, man.
I think all groups of people have one of those in each of their groups, you know. You got to have at least one in your group. Party people.
Let me show you.
Yo, and what happens to the bringing in the third
third what?
like the or the fourth screen for music?
Well, the problem with doing that is I could totally do that, but it would take away your Dybbuk drawing and turn your Dybbuk drawing into a small little quadrant or nothing at all. It becomes the biggest part of the screen. So if you want to play it, we could totally play it.
So
first,
if I was like, I'm just trying to think, like if I was to play it on my iPad, would it play? Oh, there's no way I can play YouTube and do
like
this
you
thing.
could share screen, but it would still like I would need to like kind of authorize that, and then it would still take up like the most of the screen.
No, what I'm saying is I'm already sharing your screen. You know what I'm saying? So like, does this come out? The hold.
I thought you can't have YouTube videos playing while you're using Procreate, or can you?
I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I'm just like, I'm trying.
All right, while you try to do that, let me explain this panel that I'm working on. I started by these like really loose sketches of just a character, the pose of the character. Oh, is it working? I hear something.
Bro, it's loud as hell, and I don't know why.
I hear it, but it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like it's like
it sounds.
It sounds like it's secondhand.
It's
you know
a
what I
sound
mean?
of music.
It sounds like it's maybe through your mic.
I don't think you're sharing. Cause you probably got to share the screen, right? Let me see. Did you share that screen?
Let's try this. Yeah, see, I think what's happening here is it's coming through your mic, but we do see it on screen.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That's garbage. It's garbage.
Garbage. Oh, so now we're getting Frenchy over here, huh?
All right, so let me read you guys this page 27 for Albatross, and then I'll explain to you what I did with the thumbnail.
You gotta play a bumper, bro. You gotta play a bumper.
I'm gonna get in little geek mode over here. I'm gonna put my glasses on.
Nice. Thumbnail looks dynamic.
Okay, so this thumbnail is actually, maybe I should put a little more. This is a dude's face right here. So up in the upper left is Mackenzie, who is elsewhere on the kind of hanging out the spaceship that's docked, and Bernadette is trying to move a giant wheel that she was trying to move in the previous panel. Mackenzie says, "Bernadette, are you still there?" And you see Hildebrand struggling with the access point where Fenkarth died. And you kind of see like a medium shot of through her legs to her grimacing face as she tries to budge this wheel that they're trying to move in the previous page. And then you see she's encapsulated by a bigger version of herself, like where we see a closer up. It's like a panel within a panel, and we see a closer up of her sweaty forehead, like she's really sweating trying to undo this doorway. And then towards the bottom of the page, we see the like a full-bodied Mackenzie hanging out the spaceship door with the construction toolkit. So Hildebrand says, "I'm here." and we like I said, we see her struggling with the door handle. We see the sweat on her forehead to show that she's having a really, really hard time. Here, let's put some sweat. Mackenzie, my little note here on the page is Mackenzie looking cool as fuck. Diagonal body shot. He's holding to the railing of the sun satellite level above Bernadette Hildebrand and throwing her the suitcase construction toolkit with his left hand. And then Mackenzie says, it's up to us now. Oh no, I'm sorry. Before that, Hildebrand says to him, I'm right below you. We're the only ones left. And then Mackenzie says, it's up to us now. Use this. And he throws her the briefcase. So I actually have an idea for the start of the next panel, the next page, which is going to be this toolkit opens up and you see like almost like a hero shot of Hildebrand accepting the like bionics from the toolkit around her, which are actually like nice. The way she's configuring it, it's going to be superior to the way the previous guy did it, Fenkarth, and she'll be able to open this door.
Yeah, because you anybody can manipulate it. Just it's like Green Lantern, right? It's all up to your imagination.
Yeah, so much. Like she will, instead of maybe the previous guy used a like right here. The previous guy was using like maybe a toolkit that was like pre-supplied in the like a default tool kit for strength augmentation. So she's going to, Hildebrand will actually utilize it in some sort of lever type thing where she'll stick maybe like a pole or two in the wheel and kind of crank it that way is how I see it, you know.
Nice.
So
I could see that. I can see
where
that.
I was going. Like the way I got there was these sketches here where I wanted to, and I even made it a little more dynamic in the actual thumbnail, but just to see her from first the side, I was thinking, but then I was thinking what's more dynamic, maybe from underneath, and then now I'm thinking, you know, even a more underneath type shot. So these are just like some gestural type drawings of how it was maybe gonna look.
And you said you said she was gonna have
Mundo trailed off.
Yeah, you did. You said she was gonna have. I think that's the delay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I delayed it myself.
Oh, all right.
Because I my train of thought was like, because I was hearing Ant talk, and he was saying that she would have like a little, I guess he said what a crank or something to open the pack. Is that what he's saying?
Like at this time we're in this drawing, she's struggling without any assistance at all, but then like in the next page she'll get assistance from this like construction kit, this like toolkit type nano assistant type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's using what is she using that tool for to put in there, that pipe to loosen that? Try to loosen that.
Yeah,
thing?
see, there's like a door here where it's like this wheel that you have to try to turn to, it's like a door unlock, but in the midst of that, like people are dying and stuff. In the previous page, the whole team dies. And it's just her and the other guy left, so they have to do it. So the other guy is going to give her as one last hope, like his toolkit, and then Bernadette actually is able to utilize it. But that's only kind of the first step. Like once she gets in there, then she has to like kind of like reprogram the sun satellite.
Right. It's cool.
Oh, Kevin bringing in his other
cute
his iPad there.
Oh yeah. Looking nice, looking nice. More beheadings. Off with their heads.
Off with their
No
head.
Queen of Hearts for you, buddy. No Queen of Hearts for you, buddy. You done got the jack.
Yeah, this dude is done. He finished.
You know what little clip I want, Kev? I want for the next
Yeah,
trailer. You know
I
how we're
think
gonna
he
have to
just,
have Mundo's definitely on a delay. You know how the next trailer we're gonna have Bomag walking in the snow?
Yeah.
I want that
See-
like trudge walking in the snow as a little bumper, as a little clip. I think that'd be awesome.
That'd be dope.
Bomag just walking like a gif.
That'd be dope.
yeah,
That'd be
that'd
dope.
be cool. That would be cool. Coolers. Very cool.
Lose it, kick it, burn fat.
So I'm on the delay. I'm on a delay, and you guys are like talking like got the computer talk. How interesting.
Damn. I don't know what's going
We
on,
just a
man.
Rowdy bunch. Rowdy bunch. Getting a
Kick
little
it,
geeky
kick
here
it,
now.
lose it, burn fat, burn fat.
There's a lot to do on the next page. Page 28. It's got to be concise.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm working on the blade right now, Space. I'm trying
Oh, you trying to get it
Get
to
my,
fire up?
wires. Well, right now just did the rewiring of the blade itself, and I put the shrink tubing on it. You know, got the shrink
Nice.
tubing on there right now. So once I get the wires, and I still need to put the resistor on the blade on the chip. Put the resistor back on. Get that set. Once I get that set, then get the wires put on, and redo all of that and get it situated. Once I get it situated, I think what I'm probably gonna do is see if it fires up, and once it fires up the way it should, then I'll shrink the tubing, and
Yeah,
and
because I was
set it
gonna say you
inside
need to test that blade somehow before the shrink wrap,
Yeah,
so you
I
can
wasn't
tell.
going to. Yeah, I don't wanna do anything too rash too fast because I think maybe that's what I did was rush it a little bit, and I paid for rushing it. So probably have to resource another uh three 330 resistor because I think the one that I had on the table I seem to be misplaced. So I will have to resource another one from a board. Got all these freaking capacitors and everything gotta go through, and I gotta find that stupid. I found one, but it's a little too big. I need the smaller one. Oh, that black is looking good in there.
Yeah. I can see the spinal cord now.
Man, Space, I like these glasses, dude. Thank you very much
Now you can
for
see the
mentioning
SMD.
these type of glasses to.
Yeah, dude. Irv told me about
Yeah,
them.
no kidding, dude. I see all kinds of crap, man. Whew. And that's because I don't even have the most powerful one on here. Jeez Louise. Wish I'd known about these a long time ago. That drawing is just sick, man. Sick. What y'all doing over the weekend?
I want to do another one of these videos where we do this. Kevin, what day are you leaving?
Yeah. I'm down.
Kev, you hear me? I guess he can't hear me.
Are you guys hearing me at all?
Oh, now I am. You were just leaning back. I
you're
was
hearing
trying
me
to
at
talk
all?
to you. I think everyone's on
now.
a different
No.
timeline right now.
I mean, it doesn't matter
no
where
one,
I am.
no one is on a different. It's on the same
My
timeline.
mic is with. Yeah, before I was talking to you guys, I was asking you.
Something's wrong because everyone is in a different time. I swear to God. This video's effed.
Say like he's like we got some technical difficulties.
He's froze up.
Yeah. Gotta clear your cache, man. Clear your cache. It's a real easy fix, man. It's real easy fix.
Yeah, it should be.
Like an easy fix. He's all silent now.
He gone. Is Kev there?
Ding dong. We can see your lips moving, but we can't hear you, buddy.
Damn. Is it that headset? What could it be? I see him pretty good.
Well, yeah. I mean, his timing, his movement's all good.
Oh, there's a mute button on here, bro.
Oh, okay.
I leaned on the mute button. Yo, because I was talking up a storm, and I'm like, yo, why they ignoring me?
Let me
bro?
hear it because it's been so silent. Let me hear what you've been saying.
I know we were seeing.
Yo, I'm like, yo, they're fucking ignoring me. Yo, and Mundo was talking about, you know, I got this capacitor, this and that, thanks for the glasses. And I'm like, yo, we said it was so cold that the blood splatter freezes in the air, right? And then you guys just kept talking, and I was like, motherfucker, do you hear me?
We didn't hear any of that. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, they don't hear me. I was like, this is fucked up. Yeah, but then you know what? I was sitting on this damn button, man. You know what? Let me clip it. Let me clip it to the shirt so I don't mess it up. That was crazy. And then I stood still on purpose, and you were like, "Oh, he froze."
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, basically. And then I acted like I was froze. You was like, "Oh, this motherfucker froze." And I was like, "Nah, I didn't freeze, man. I'm just acting stupid." But you didn't hear that either, so the joke was like got lost.
Fell flat.
And we saw you busting up laughing, man. We just like
that sucks, man.
What the hell?
I didn't know. I didn't realize it had a mute button. Talking like the days I want to leave early, I could be like, I mean, yo, you guys are breaking
again.
Nothing you got
Difficult.
Like, oops, gotta go.
Legit.
See you cutting in and
out. Yeah, I did that on purpose. That's crazy.
Oh man. See now when Kevin's gonna have the power. I don't want to hear your guys today.
That's funny, bro. So let me ask you a question.
He's gonna censor us like Jimmy Kimmel.
When I hit this plus button, am I getting louder or no? Oh no, you guys are getting louder. That's for me to hear you louder. Oh, this shit gets real loud. Damn.
We're getting louder.
Yeah.
You got a little louder there.
Did I just get louder? Am I louder?
Nope.
Because you guys are loud as hell right now.
Well, in mine.
Nice.
Oh well.
Who knew?
Okay, where was that other?
Yo, hey, you know what I really liked on that Umbrella Academy too?
Mm-hmm.
I like the dad, man. How he's just like straight to the point.
Well, what you said
He's
before
like, why
too,
would I
think
have children. I hate children.
Yeah, he was very very well played. I also thought what you said before about number 5 to be very he's the only way the show really can work is if that kid sells the fact that he's a 60-year-old man and he
kid is sick. That kid is good, man. That kid is a good ass actor.
Without that kid, they couldn't have that show.
That kid is good, man. That kid is good. Kid is really good.
I turned around on Luther as well. I didn't like Luther the first season, and this season I did like him.
I like Luther. I think he plays his character well. He's supposed to be kind of like a naive dumbass in a way. Five is the truth, though. 5 is the truth.
I like, as far as powers go, I think I like Diego's powers and stuff.
Diego's dope. But I mean, is it a power or is it just like super skills that he has?
Well, I had to look it up because there's certain point where, like, you know, in the opening trailer or the
He
whatever the
dodges
trailer that
bullets.
they show.
He's like
Well,
dodging
yeah,
bullets.
like I was concerned about what he was doing there, so I looked it up, and it's actually like if you look at it, because I looked at it like 2 times that scene, and it looks like the bullets are like manipulated. They're moving like in the Matrix, like what Neo does, and that
Yeah.
is true. Like he manipulates stuff almost like telekinesis. That's when there's one scene where he throws the knife. It's like episode 2 or 3. He like throws one of his knives and it turns around a corner, and I was like, wait, what? And then no, it's like he's got that like telekinesis or something. I was
All
like,
right, all right.
oh, I like that.
That's
Whoa.
dope. She's like a weird havoc.
Cool. Kind of like Psylocke, huh? From the X-Men. Psylocke.
Yeah, I think so.
Telekinesis, but
She
gets like that
no, she was
blade.
like more like mind powers, I think. I don't know if she did telekinesis or not, but Jean Grey did telekinesis.
Yeah.
Telekinesis.
So this person's kind of like a Jean Grey.
A little bit, but they kind of call him like at one point the funny kid in the show calls him. He says he's kind of like Batman if he like wasn't as good or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of what he's like. That's a good description.
Pretty funny. Pretty funny. That was pretty good. Yeah, the show was good, man. The show was really good. The show is good as hell.
I'm gonna have to check that out then.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Maybe this weekend I'll get to some of it.
Yeah, it's
I
worth
kind of
it.
finished it in like 2 days. I
Depending on
think
those.
it was very quick for me because I think there's about 10 episodes and about 5 hours. Like, I even got through it faster than the Michael Jordan show. The Michael Jordan show I found to be, I couldn't do my work, Kev. Like I would put it on and I couldn't do my work. Like I'd have to pause it to do my work because it was one of those things like you, they might write something on the screen or they might say something or they're like, you know, he's going to, you know, check out this like dunk shot or something. And you have to look like, what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like you have to look or they're whispering something. It's like, you kind of need to be looking on that one. So I would have to pause it and then do my work. What's that?
You didn't see? No.
Wow.
Oh.
Sick.
I mean, the way I kind of feel it though, since you're like my age, we lived it basically, like especially if you were following basketball, like all my friends, I'm certain like lived it because they were really, really into it. Like for me, I knew it was going on and all that stuff, but I didn't really know anything about basketball, so I didn't pay attention. So it was good for me to see this whole thing and I remember all those like moments in a way, but you know, not from like a sports fan's perspective, just from like a culture perspective. And I'm sure all my friends who loved basketball would follow it. You know, it was like his heyday was like the 90s when we were like in high school. So you know, I'm sure
game,
you know
all that other stuff.
Yeah.
It was no joke.
Yeah, my wife is into sports, man. She loves to watch basketball and football and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, are you guys watching now? The whole bubble. I think the bubble's gonna work for the NBA. It's not gonna work for baseball. I don't think it's gonna work.
What did you call it? A bubble?
The bubble. The NBA is doing this thing called the bubble, where they're just keeping all the teams in one area, like they can't leave, and like you know, you like either your friends with you. Not, I'm not. Don't quote me on that one. But you're basically like you're in one place if you're the team. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in a bubble. You don't you don't travel outside of. That's it. And it's been working. Nobody's been sick. But like baseball, everybody's getting fucking
I don't know
sick.
if that's really gonna work like that.
I mean, it's working so
Yeah.
far.
You said it was working for
Working
what,
so far.
baseball?
Basketball. Baseball is
Basketball.
not. Baseball isn't
No,
doing like the whole
basketball.
bubble thing.
No.
Baseball is failing tremendously. They might have to close the season up already.
Yeah.
Everybody's
And
getting sick.
why? Because certain players have reported that they're ill.
Well, the Marlins The whole team's
Mhm.
basically sick because they went out and
What?
just like hung out and shit. And like 20 dudes got it and they just spread it to everybody else.
Yeah, it's because they
And
went
it's
out and
like,
partied afterwards. Shit.
yeah, so they're like,
And are
And they told
are
him
all of
not to.
those
I mean, the dumbasses. They told him not to, and the dumbasses went.
like are
yeah.
are most of those the type that aren't even aware that they're ill in a sense, you know,
Yeah,
asymptomatic?
because I mean, you know, it takes like 2 weeks before it's like full blast. So like in that whole time, you're playing a different team for 3 days now. Then you go on the road, play a different team
Oh.
for another 3 days. And it's like it just spreads like wildfire.
Oh, so you're saying it even spread to people
Mhm.
on other teams.
Well,
Wow.
that's what they're thinking. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy, man. It's wild. Wild, wild.
Said, my mama, we're all crazy now.
What song is that?
Quiet Riot, man. 80s, bro.
I don't know what that is. It sounded crazy.
And listen to Quiet Riot back in the day.
Quiet Riot? Nah.
Headbangers.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know nothing about it.
My goodness.
80s was old. Biz Markie and the Juice Crew. Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah. Okay, Kev, you got homework to do tonight, bud. Look up Quiet Riot.
Quiet Riot.
Yo, Kev, you think
Mama,
your kids
we're
are
all
gonna sing that
crazy
song
now.
for me?
Yeah, they'll do it. Leah's dying to do something.
I think she'll do a good job at that.
She's hilarious, man.
I started adding her little quote to my lightsaber videos at the end. It says lightsaber.
Like, Leah, what's that? Lightsaber. She was like 3 years old. That was
And I think
hilarious.
it'd be funny if hopefully Gavin still has his
That's
speech
cute.
impediment, because I want him to say wielding true power.
Yeah, he'll say too power. He still got it.
I also think he would do good at
Too
saying
power.
like there's a lot of places I pass by that I would love to hear him say, like Seagut.
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 Yeah, he'll be Seagut. Gut. Seagut. Seagut. But now he's becoming aware of it.
Oh, no, I like it though.
Yeah. It's starting to bother him.
My sister's book, which let me show you the I'll show you the cover that I think I might have shown it on one of the shows before, but it's actually out now. You could get it. Let me show you.
Seagut.
So this is my sister's book. Meet the Friendlies. I did the cover to this. This is out right now. This is about that speech impediment. Like
for real?
this is in there. Yeah, like and at one point, because my sisters are kind of like they kind of twisted their names a little bit, and they are the main characters in a way of this book, just a little bit different, and they grow out of that impediment during the book.
Oh, nice.
So there's like one point where they don't have it anymore, you know.
Yo, I'm just cracking up on when you said it was a rush thing, you had to draw, and you're like, damn, man, I don't really have the time for this. This is terrible. This sucks. This is my sister's, though. I got to do it. Fuck this, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, like, dedicated to our brother Anthony. It's coming out on your birthday. It's like, damn, man, like, how, you know, what are you going to do?
So even the thought of it, I felt like a jerk off, right?
That was funny as hell, man. Dedicated to our brother Anthony.
Wasn't that nice?
It's like, oh
That's
shit.
cool. That's awesome.
Like you're getting ready to like complain and they're like dedicated the shit to you. But that was probably like a marketing scheme on their end, right? Like let's dedicate it to him so he'll shut the fuck up.
No, not really, because I'm actually in the book too. Like they little brother of the twins in the book, who, you know, my sisters changed their names, but in the book that the brother's name is Tony, and they even have the brother do certain things like I did when I was a kid. Like I would abuse their dolls when they went out with my mom, and they had a scene of that in the book.
I do the same shit, but I used to get beat up though.
Well, your sister was older. These were younger sisters.
Yeah, she was no joke, boy. She was no joke. She's still no joke. Like if she wanted to fight, I would have to shoot her.
Shoot her.
I'm just saying, like she's at so much of like, she's such a fucking like hard ass woman. Can't fight her, yo. You gotta shoot her.
Sounds like the Dybbuk. Well, you can't even shoot the Dybbuk though.
I mean, you try though. You could try. Is this gonna work? Never works for me, man. I don't understand. I don't know why. Like, I close the shape.
What doesn't work?
It worked there. Like, you know, you got a closed shape and you can just fill it with a color.
Not gonna work when you need it to.
Yeah, but look. You saw me draw this damn line. I closed it, and it's not working for me, man.
Wow.
Close it. Boom. There it goes, you bastard. You bastard.
Patience.
Patience, young grasshopper.
Daniel-san.
Patience, young grasshopper.
Okay, I think I accomplished page 28 as well. As far as the thumbnail goes, anyway. I'll show you.
Page 28. 28 gonna be great. Hope it ain't too late, because I would like to participate.
Just wait while I masturbate.
Hey, you go ahead. I won't debate.
Oh.
So in this page, I don't know if you could tell, it's a little bit blurry, it looks like to me on my screen. What's so funny, Mundo? You listening to some kind of comedy special over there?
Yo, somebody got their arms out like a champion.
Yeah, so she's accepting the
Oh, that's it. She's like a centurion right there.
No.
Oh yeah. So then in the next panel, this is like, when I look at the screen, it looks really rudimentary. When I look at my thumbnail, I'm like, it's pretty hot. But anyway,
I get it. I mean, anyone else looking is not gonna get it.
It's not gonna get it right. So she's got this pole deal. Like you're actually in this second panel, you're actually looking through.
A fucking thruster. Is there a thruster in there?
Sort of. Yeah. Like so.
Right there. Yeah.
The on the wheel. Where's the wheel? I think you saw on another page how the wheel that she's trying to turn has this crank to it, you know, and she shoves this pole that she creates through the crank. And in this panel here, she's jamming it down this lever, and then we're gonna write something like clank or something, and we'll see some little bits kind of fall off this, like little bits of rust or something as it turns. This is the spaceship over here, and Mackenzie's kind of a small figure hanging near the spaceship. He's attached himself to the spaceship, and he is looking at the sun satellite from far away as Bernadette is able to open the door and go into it. Nice. So Hildebrand says, "I'm in," Mackenzie says, great job, Bernie. I've already fixed the long-range solar collectors. I can upload that control scheme to the mainframe, and we should be good to go. So Mackenzie says, assuming Team 6 got the power online as reported before we lost contact. So I think what happens in the next page? I think in the next page, she actually runs into the problem of Team 6, which was like the previous team that they were all dead outside. They actually didn't accomplish what they were supposed to do. Like what Mackenzie was hoping that they did, they didn't. So it's a problem in there that Hildebrandt's going to have to overcome in page 29. Yeah.
That's rough, bro. That is rough. I like it.
No, you stopped
the whole
laughing.
time you were explaining stuff on my end, you were cutting in and out. So it was
really
like, every other word was like, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's funny. And then at the top of the page, as you were explaining it, then you got the little ship right there at the corner while you were explaining what was going on. So that's what was the little funny part about it. If you were hearing it from my end, you'd kind of crack up a little bit.
Maybe that's the end we should have been playing, because then we could have entertained some people.
See, because there was that little delay right there. The plant ending.
Oh,
Kevin, are you hearing that, or you think it's
no?
like
I hear you clearly.
Well, of course, probably because you guys are so close together. That's probably why it's a little bit better for you guys.
Mundo got caught in the storm.
Actually, that storm that came, man, I lost power for.
Hell yeah, we lost power
hours.
too.
I gained power, bitch. I gained power.
There's people there's still people out with power, man, without power.
That's why you played that little clip. The Highlander clip.
That's funny as hell.
The shower of power.
The tower of power.
That's my chim.
I'm a
He's gonna do the He-Man next. I have the power.
Mundo, do you ever draw anything? Do you ever draw He-Man or anything like that?
I think Mundo got a stash of old school drawing.
I can't draw for shit. I can't even draw a stick figure without people laughing at me.
Nah, that ain't true. That ain't true. That ain't
I've tried
true.
to draw.
Did you ever try drawing the stick figure and see if they're still laughing?
Nah, they still laugh at me regardless. It's all right.
It's all right. Fuck them. You don't need them.
You don't need them in your life.
It's over.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
Eventually, I'd like to draw, because I would love to learn how to draw like a dragons and stuff. I love
drawing a planet's pretty easy because it's round. So in love with it, just tone back the Krypton a little bit. Krypton. Tone back the Krypton a little bit. We're gonna put you in charge of drawing Krypton.
Krypton.
That's Mundo's
so he
favorite
plays
clip.
it and then he pauses and plays and pauses. It didn't even play all the way through.
Nah, you stopped it though, right?
I stopped it, yeah. Because that one will actually boot us. No, actually, will it? Yeah, sometimes it will. But like when that song, and then this one. If I let this one go for too long, where is it? No, that's not it. This one? No, this. No, this. Like if that one gets played in full, they will. They don't like that one.
For real?
because that one
So
is
if I
like
get a
highly
song-
copywritten.
It's like Gloria Estefan or some shit.
Yeah, like that one in the Spanish community is like fucking hot. So they're like they got that one on the Robo Cruiser. They're cruising for that one.
Wow. So if I was to get my iPad and play a song in the background, you'd get it.
You know what? If you even sing a
Take it
song well, like on this channel, it probably won't even matter. But if you had like a monetized channel and you were just singing a song and you were kind of like really sounded like the song a bit, they'll flag you. And
Like if you just started breaking
Are
out
you
with
serious?
Despacito or some shit.
yeah, like if you sang Madonna, like, and it was recognizable by the bot, you will probably it'll probably cut the video.
Something like a
Are you
prayer.
serious?
Sending fingers and bed, and down on my knees. I'm gonna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. I'm gonna bro, so that,
Well, I don't think it was anything like the song, but damn, you're pretty close.
bro, Madonna, bro.
I'll give you an 8 out of 10. Kev.
I think
I'll give
Kevin
you
could
8
do
out of 10.
better. Let's hear take 2. He could do better.
That's why I gave him an 8. That's why I gave him an 8 because I know he could do
I
better.
don't really know the words. I don't really know the words. I need a
You
song.
know, you got it. Like if you have us in your left earphone, you have Madonna
That's why
in your right
space is
earphone.
safe on this one.
He's got the immaculate collection on one of his recently played.
Bro, I can break out some opera for you, bro. Ave
Damn, you're gonna go for the Pavarotti shit.
Yo, that's funny.
That was good, Kev. I want to get you around my house around Christmas time. I think
Oh, for real?
we could maybe do a little duet. Sometimes I sing to
bro.
my dog. I'll sing
Bro,
I'll sing like Hallelujah to my dog and whatnot.
I don't know the words to any of them, but I just go.
I know I'm doing well when my dog wags his tail a little bit.
That's just him laughing at you, like, yo, bro, stop.
Ah.
Stop. I appreciate you, though. That's funny as hell, man.
Enough. Where's dinner?
He's like, enough, man. Where's the Buster box?
Luke is with the Force.
Lucifer Morningstar, as in.
Example. Yes, exactly. So tell me.
What is it you see?
What is it you desire, Mundo?
What is it that I desire? Oh my gosh, too much. crap.
What was
I
Health and
desire peace in the world.
Yeah, like what if you told the devil that you wanted like health and happiness? Can you provide those things? Or is that not something that
Nope.
I mean, what can you ask anything?
Like,
Or
did you
is it
just say
gonna
the
be
devil?
like-
Can you ask the devil? For
Well,
help?
you
And
can
happiness?
Could he provide-
actually
If he came to you and said, you know, you could trade your soul for something, and you said, okay, I'll trade my soul for the health and happiness of all my loved ones and stuff like that. Can you provide?
Yeah. Oh,
this?
yeah. I think so. But then
I
you're
don't
gonna
think
like
that-
burn for each
I think
Okay.
it's a trick. No, it's a trick though. It's always a trick. It's like
It is.
Palpatine
It
when he
is.
said to Anakin that you know, I'll help your wife. You know what he was going to do to the wife? He was going to set her up like a robot. Because that's what he did to him. That's what he did to, you know, he was going to set her up. So he thought he was going to get some help. Hell no. That was the promise of a devil, of a demon. That was no help.
Yes.
Like the only thing that was
Exactly.
going to happen was like
Exactly.
he was going to turn her into something ungodly, like an ungodly creature, like a robot.
I mean, bro, you're talking about the devil.
Yeah, well, he
You know,
might
that-
promise you something. You can't trust that. You can't trust that at all. That's not
hell
going to
no,
happen.
you can't. Hell no, you can't trust that. It's the
You can't.
fucking devil.
Because even okay, here's the thing. He may provide that for a couple of days.
If it could be
Right.
one day,
He'll
health
do
and
that for a
happiness.
couple
One
of
day.
days, and then the
One
rest of
day.
your life or the rest of their lives
Will be hell.
One day. Yeah, one
He
day.
won't.
And
He
then
won't
it's an
fulfill.
eternity of pain and hell.
Crazy.
See, and that's why you would have to say no consequences or something like that. There has to
I don't
be
even think you can. I don't even think you can build
a
in like some
deal
kind of
done
like
on top
thing.
of that.
Fail safe.
Yeah,
There's no
like
fail
like
safe with the devil.
they will find like a demon will find a
No.
loophole.
Yeah, there'll be no failsafe.
A demon will, like if a
Yes,
lawyer
exactly.
can find these loopholes, believe me, then a demon can find it. So it'll be child's play for a demon. Like the best lawyer cannot write a contract
of
that
course.
just a shitty demon can't find a loophole in. That's their specialty.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the
Loopholes.
demon that's in this comic book page, just tearing people up.
Loopholes and poop holes.
And we know when you're hungry, man.
That's crazy, man.
I didn't get my burger today. Normally I have a burger.
A
I did
burger.
not receive my burger
Good.
today. I cooked my
My-
dog a burger. No
Jesus.
bun.
My
He's going
oldest, man,
carbless.
she made some pork chops today. Huge pork chops.
Wow.
Pork chop and applesauce.
I used to order from a place called Port Chop. It was pretty good. For like $15, they'd give you a whole plate with like a pork chop and like all this stuff. It was great.
Pork chops and applesauce.
That's cool. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it.
What was that?
That was your favorite.
Oh, have y'all checked into that seasoning, that chupacabra seasoning?
No, not yet.
No. I did open a letter the other day and
Not
some
yet.
powder fell out. Was that sauce? Was that powder?
It's that arsenic, bro. I'll tell the world your story.
No. Wow. Maybe it was pixie dust.
Could be pixie dust.
Show enough.
Show enough, show ear.
Powdered form force.
Powder Form Force? That sounds like a crazy anime series.
Powder form force.
Yeah.
Powder Form Force.
Right?
PFF.
Powder my balls with force.
Sheesh.
Damn. I think you're gonna get a few more titles.
Okay, after further review, I've decided to allow female
More
students.
comics from the dynamic duo Anthony and Kevin.
You almost blasted
what,
through this
Kev?
whole page. Yo.
What I'm thinking you could do for that generator that's in the center in between the Dybbuk's legs there, don't even ink it. How about like you draw that with your color? Like that's providing the light here. So maybe you like draw it all in like yellow or gold tones and whatnot, like it's glowing. And then when that mofo smashes it in the next scene, like it'll be more impactful.
That mofo. Yo, I chopped my hair off. You see this shit?
Oh, nice. Looking good.
Dude,
I
that's
went-
a good idea. That's a good idea,
space.
man.
I went the space window route.
That's what I got going on, but I got it by force. It's like mandated by
By Jesus.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
I'm almost there, not quite. See,
No, you're not.
still got a little fur up on top.
No, that looks good. You could grow out a nice head of hair if it was wintertime. Like how wintry does it get where you're at,
That's still
Mundo?
good.
Like does it get winter? Does it become winter
Does it snow?
or no? Does it become
No, there's no snow here, bro. For winter.
so? Like,
What's the
what is the
coldest it
lowest it goes? 60?
50, 47 degrees
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
It,
6 a.m.
it'll get in the 40s. It'll get in the 40s, and very
Everybody's
rarely
wearing
does it get in the 30s. Yeah, well, it depends. It depends on who you are. You know, there was a time where I didn't even have to wear a coat in the 30s. But of course, that's when I was a lot bigger and whiter than I am now. You know,
Mundo's
But
like
over
Wim
here,
Hof.
dude. It gets hot
It's
and
real.
hotter over here. So y'all want to be winter
That is
Texans or
very-
what?
Now I'll just pack my shorts. I'll pack my shorts. When
Yo, I
come
can't
over
lie,
there.
man. I love winter, man. And our last like 2 winters have sucked. Like, I need 20 and 30 degrees, man, to be happy. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, like it's been too warm.
Yeah.
You mean, right? It's all been
Yeah,
like
it sucks.
30
It's been 40s.
degrees
It's been
and
40s. Like, what the hell is this 40s? Give me like
30
0
degrees
degrees.
is the absolute lowest it's
Yeah.
been.
I need to like sit by the fire freezing just with covers on and just to be fucking happy.
Yeah.
I need all the bugs to drop
That's-
out the sky because it got so
Yeah.
cold, you know. But I see all the flies still flying around. Doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, it was literally gonna be Christmas and there was still like fucking mosquitoes flying around.
Yeah, it was like 72 at Christmas.
The hell was that?
Yeah.
It's wrong, man. It's just
I
wrong.
think like every 100 years we get snow over here.
Every 100 years, bro. I wasn't been around, man. I know.
I'll tell you.
Been around.
Well,
centuries.
in October, there's going to be a gigantic snowstorm when Albatross lands in Corpus Christi because Albatross is as cold
Yo,
as it
it's
gets.
already September, bro.
That's right.
What's happening in this page right here, Kev, that you were inking today? This guy got decapitated, but how far do you think you got? 50% or more on this one?
As far as inking goes, I got to exactly 72.37%.
Yeah, you just have some people in the background, some hair in the foreground, and some
Yeah.
middle ground
Yeah.
garbage. But like I said, you could probably go straight to color after you get the people in. And
Yeah, man. Definitely. My fist looks fucking fat right here. Random. Now you know I'm getting tired because now I'm getting like ADD's kicking in. Great. So yo, you
all right,
want to
well,
do
we could
this
say
weekend?
that again.
You wanna do
Yeah,
another
because
weekend?
what? Oh yeah, I think that's when you cut out before. Is when I asked you when are you leaving, Kev? When are you leaving for
Monday.
this trip?
Monday.
All right, so you want to do something like maybe like a Saturday night or a Sunday night? Is Sunday night cutting it too close?
I mean,
to
Sunday
do
be cool,
something
but
like
yo,
this.
I'll still be good for Wednesday too, though.
Yeah, but I think it's about time. We're gonna have to probably kick it up a
Ramp it up.
notch as far as the
Ramp it up.
flow here. The flow
Cool.
is pretty low.
The flow is low for show. Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna have to put a pencil in Mundo's hand. We're gonna have to put a pencil in Mundo's friend's hand, who is a good artist.
Let's do it.
If you want this thing to come out,
Let's
or
do
you're
it.
gonna have to sit at home with maybe
Wait,
people instead of
wait.
Kevin waiting on people hands and foot. People are gonna have to wait on Kevin hand and foot, and you know.
Do it. Let's
You
do
could
it.
have your iPad in your bed all charged up and you're lying there moaning and just drawing on some Quaaludes or something. Whatever they give you, some Xanax bars.
We need something, man. We need something. Definitely gonna be
You're
on
gonna need some Snickers bars and Xanax bars and
Definitely need some Snickers bars.
some Almond Joy.
Nah, I don't need the Almond Joy.
Almond
Just
Joy
burn a
tastes
couple.
synthetic. Almond Joy tastes like plastic inside, doesn't it?
No, Almond Joy is delicious.
Don't you think they changed the formula of some of these candy
That's what
bars
I
where
thought.
like
Like
the-
Elmer's glue.
Yeah, like the chocolate, it feels more plasticky than ever, and it it reacts. Some of the bars feel like real chocolate, but some of them feel like they're not real chocolate.
Well, I mean, to keep it 100% real, American chocolate bars suck compared to like chocolate bars around the world. It's just sugar and bullshit. Like
American chocolate bars suck.
American chocolate bars are top of the line. But no, it's terrible.
Man.
It's
You have to go to like a
I tell
special
you,
store,
my
or you order them
brother-in-law-
online.
What's up?
My
I didn't hear you.
brother-in-law, he lived in Germany for a little while, right? And so he brought back some
Oh yeah.
chocolates from Germany.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Holy shit! You talk about
No, it's serious.
my goodness.
It's that's a serious.
Did you just eat it that way, or you like baked with it or something?
No,
I'm making a German chocolate cake.
They're just like little.
You've never
little
had German chocolate?
I love German chocolate cake, but I don't know about German chocolate.
Yeah, I had German chocolate.
You had Belgian chocolate though, bro?
No, I don't know. Should I get it?
No,
Should I order it? I probably had it. Like my mom probably gave me a piece of it one day, someday.
Nah, man, nah. You didn't have it because when you have it, you know you had it. You're like, no, what is this?
Dude,
what is
really?
It's like out of this world. Out of this
your eyes
world.
are like, what is this?
I have to try it. I have to try Belgian chocolate.
It's crazy.
I'll order it from Amazon. It'll come all melted because it's fucking 98
Doesn't
degrees.
matter. It doesn't even matter. Then you just eat it with a spoon.
Do they have infused Belgian chocolate?
Infused with what? Like
THC.
trees? I'm sure they've had that always. Come on.
Oh, but actually, it'll put a weird taste to it. It'll put a weird taste to it.
You know what? Yeah, let me tell you something.
Let
me tell you something.
You want the pure form. You want the purest form.
Yo, let me tell you how good that shit is. The first time I had it, my boy, this girl I went to school with, married a dude. He's a banker and shit. He went on a trip to Germany, and she had a barbecue with just a couple of friends when he came back home. And he brought her a box of Belgian chocolates. And he was like, oh, yeah, taste one. They're really good. So the first one I ate was so fucking good. I put down $40 and I just ate them all. I was like, yo, fuck it, bro. If you're going to get mad at me, here, take the 40. I don't even know how much you paid for it, but it was only like 7 chocolates. I ate all them shits. I was like, fuck you. I'm eating more. She doesn't need these shits.
Imagine if they were selling them like they were selling like the candy bars at school, like back at school, and you could buy like the whole box.
Oh man, it was amazing, man. It's amazing.
Oh man, you could sell those at a fucking premium. You sell those.
I'll look though, because whenever I go away somewhere, like Kev, you say you're going to the Poconos this weekend or whatever, they usually have a store for like foreign candy, like a foreign candy store.
Yeah, but no, I mean it's not the same, man. It's just not the same, bro. It's not the same.
What's not the same? I'm saying buy the Belgian chocolate in the candy store.
It's I don't know. I don't have too much faith in it being.
It's
easy fucking fix. It's an easy fucking fix. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Try it though. Try it, man. Try it. You'll have Irv send you.
You got to experience that.
Irv used to send. I don't know if Mundo ever bought a board from in the older days when Irv used to ship him out from France, but Irv would send you candy in the box, and he would send you the greatest like French candy. Some chocolate.
I would have loved that.
Yeah, I'm telling
you. He will.
Man.
I would have loved. I wanted to order from Irv at one time, but I think when I started getting into, the hobby, he had just
switched to TCSS, right? Yeah, like he would only ship to like people like I was gonna say in other European countries, but no, because he actually switched that whole thing to like all like EU sales went to JQ Savers.
Yeah.
How can you live with yourself?
Hey, and what's the deal with? I don't know too much about Saber Bay. I just heard a little bit of it about it. And is that kind of like, is he in line with Cal?
I
Is he
think
working
so.
with
Yeah, I
Cal
think like Saber Bay
from
is
here in the States?
Justin T. Mars. Is that Saber
Some
Bay? He's going to be the American
and he's doing
distributor of like.
for Cal's products.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I just heard too from like Jedi Arms Dealer. Actually, I think the other day on one of my videos he was saying that
Mm-hmm.
on the live stream. He told me
I
that. I
haven't
think
seen that, so I'll have
I've
to
been
check
ordering
that
stuff
video out
directly
and see.
from Cal at Saber Armory. It like the
Mm-hmm.
shipping's not that crazy. I don't think like I just ordered a box that was like a tubular box, like 3 feet long, and the shipping's like $25. So I didn't think that was that big a deal. It's already here. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened. They said it was going to be delivered today, and then the box just never
Mm-hmm.
came. So I have to check my email, see what's going on with that DHL. Maybe that whole storm like made it so that they can't deliver it till tomorrow or something. Who knows?
Mm.
But all right, well, we could wrap this show up and come back. Like, what did you say, Kev? Did you ever say what day would be good?
I said probably Sunday.
Okay, so maybe we'll come back on Sunday, do this again right here. But Wednesday is always New Comic Book Day, and all the Albatross Junction live shows is where you can get your insider sneak peek every single week inside this comic book, Albatross Junction. We're doing volume 1 right now. Kevin's working on like page 3 right here, but we're pretty far beyond page 3. It's just now it's up to colors and inks, stuff like that. So we'll be doing all that on all these shows leading up and through the release of Albatross Junction Volume 1. We're gonna have a launch pretty soon. I thought it was gonna be like next week basically, but there's actually a lot more to do, and I want to be a little bit further along before we actually kick off that, because it's basically like a 60-day countdown when we kick that off. So let's talk about that a little more and see what we're going to do and when we're going to do it, and maybe we need to see what happens with Kevin's shoulder and how much we can do and stuff.
That will make it happen. That will make it happen.
Yeah, I think it'll work out, and we can speed along, especially if we add another show like we will this coming weekend. And maybe, even if it's just an hour or two, just drawing, getting a little further, and I can put some of these thumbnails to the full page a little bit. Maybe I'll start in between, work on it on Sunday, but some lines might already be down. So definitely check out the link in the description for our IndieGogo campaign. Leave us your email so we can keep in touch about when we are going to launch, and we'll do a launch party on this channel and kick it all off and stuff like that. Mundo, do you got anything to say before we roll out?
Yeah, guys, come on, come ride with me on IndieGogo, guys. I already put my email in, and come check out Anthony and Kevin. Ride the train with us, guys. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy each other's company. We enjoy, the comic books. It's all love for comic books. Come have a drink with me at El Mundo's.
El Mundos. Yes, sir. Definitely.
Kev, what about you? What are you thinking for the end of this episode?
Ba weep granan weep niniban.
Ba weep grana weep nini bomb.
Yo, are you watching that Transformers series on Netflix?
I was about to. I was going to ask you about it actually. Do you think I should?
Fire.
Okay, I'll check it out. I heard Megatron's awesome. I heard Optimus Prime is
I gotta check it
a
out.
little bit not as good as he's supposed to be, but we'll check it out.
The only thing, my only pet peeve is it's I don't know who's voicing Megatron. Is it still Peter? What's his name? Peter McCullen. What's his name?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't like the cadence to how he talks. It irks me. After like episode 3, you're annoyed. Like they'll say, I'm sorry, Optimus Prime. They'll say, "Oh, Optimus, XYZ, we got to go here." He'll be like, "I have asked you to join me for the Autobots." That's just how he talks the whole way through.
Huh.
Optimus, we got to go out. I have looked forward, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like a weird Optimus Captain. It's weird, man. I don't
That
like
is
it.
weird.
Yo,
That is
Megatron.
weird.
Megatron is a bad man, though. Yo, I love that.
That's what I heard. I heard it's really worth it for Megatron.
Megatron is the shit. Optimus is kind of a weirdo, but you know he's still Optimus. He gets busy. He fights all the time. He's crazy. He just wants to fight.
They
Bro.
did
Optimus
justice.
is a fight.
Oh, good. Okay, I like that.
It's great.
I think Kevin froze up again, just at the end. He pulled the plug. He pulled the plug too early.
Like,
I'm
Feels like
breaking up
it's-
now. I'm breaking up.
Oh, there he
right
is.
now.
No, you're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
I'm breaking up heavy, bro.
You're
I'm breaking
back.
up heavy. Let me I disconnected everything.
Yeah, you're pulling the plug early, like your family's gonna do to you when you're laying in the hospital.
Oh shit! That was hardcore, bro. That was harsh. That was
that's a bit harsh there.
boy.
That was
Jesus
harsh. That was harsh.
God damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a negative thing to
I
add to
feel
show.
the love on that one, man.
Damn. No. Yeah,
All right,
man.
well, have a good night, guys. We will see you
too.
on Sunday.
Let's do it.